it kind of came across as a story that happened so far along the line. I'm sure we would have heard about it, but the shock of not being exposed to such a unique, nuanced, different story was definitely an attraction that I had for the script. And I think it was written very, very well. I was moved to emotions while reading it. And for me, I looked back at the stuff that I've done before and I saw in the opportunity in this and go, this is a chance for me to do that actor stuff that I was talking about, where I can transform, shave my head, wear glasses and be someone completely different. So they gave an opportunity for that.
The guy in the gray hoodie is robbing the bank.
Who's in charge here?
Well, she is, but we're both.
I'm the manager. Estelle Valerie.
Still, once they leave, you lock the front and back doors, you understand me? You lock them all.
Yeah, it was a transformational performance, absolutely. Because I hadn't heard this story before, and I thought the same thing. I thought, how have I not heard about Brian Brown-Easley? And do you think part of that is because you're British, I'm Australian? Do you think maybe this sort of stuff just happens in America all the time?
Well, I don't even know, because it's not like I know about the history of various bank heists or whatever. Bank robberies in this vein, but I do think with the vets and their relation to the military and then trying to get back into society after coming back can be a very American topic that a lot of people speak about the most. But I was still surprised that I didn't. Atlanta is a major city. I have family and friends in Atlanta. I was surprised I didn't hear about Brian's story.
Well, tell me about Brian Brown-Easley. What do you know about him now? How would you describe him?
I'll definitely describe him as a complicated who had to go through some really bad circumstances. I definitely know that he was mentally vulnerable in the sense that you were somebody who was pushed to the edge and didn't see, in your perspective, any answer but this path. He was a nerd just like me. He probably would have watched, all the Star Wars movies that I did, which was cool to learn that he was into all of that kind of stuff. And that, those circumstances made him battle between two sides, a side that was much more loud that you see in the movie, angry, frustrated, confused, and a side that's much more quiet, subtle, empathetic, couldn't hurt a fly. And those were the two dynamics that made me go, yeah, this is Brian. Makes me so excited to portray him as an actor.